Don't miss out today's video. The next 15-20 minutes is going to be very powerful. And I am right now surrounded with highly powerful people in the month of January. These are the people who have survived 2 weeks. That means most of the people, majority of the people, they have a syndrome called as the quitting syndrome. Quitting syndrome, quitting from their to-do list, quitting from their yearly task, quitting from every goddamn things that they have done. So these people have successfully survived the Quitters Friday or Quitters Sunday, which was last week, and now they are still here. That means something is really there. The nerves of steel, something is making them to go. Uh, so let's understand how this entire productivity, mindset, consistency, these all big things which this gurus and rishi munis, everyone has been talking about from ages and sages, right? How does it work? So let us divide into couple of points, not couple of points, 4 points. Every journey of yours is divided into 4 parts. If you watch yesterday's session, I have talked about something on the ninth or 9 levels of energy levels. Let us talk about the first energy level. Okay. How many of you guys have a problem of procrastination? Just give me a yes. Something because of something you procrastinate, or you say, okay, it is so easy, I will do it later. Okay. It
Yes,
is
sir.
very easy. So I'll do it later. Acha, I don't have the pen to write, Dada. I will do it later. Once I buy the pen, then I will write the story. Great. Uh, how many of you guys have a problem of, okay, I will do it, but I do not know how to start? Yes, hello. How many of you
Yes.
guys have this another problem is, I know what to start, I know how to start, but maybe I don't believe that I can do that or not. That is also another level of procrastination. Maybe I'm not fit enough this. And the last level of procrastination, according to me, is called as what if I fail? What if it does not work? What this other guy is going to talk about? What that, how will I show my face to my family? Hello? Yeah. And this is a very dangerous thing. Very dangerous thing. Because when you are surviving and living your life, because someone in your life is very observant about you, they have goals on you, which is actually good, and you tend not to live your life and go to their life, then there is something problem happens, because the things which you don't like, the things that you don't love, the things that you are not passionate about, that same things might be logically correct, but it is not connecting from here. You tend to get into frustration, tension, and distance yourself from that work, and ultimately it becomes a kind of a big friction is heat. Friction gives you that unwanted, what should I say, um, pressure that does not allow you to do that. Anyone is like that? Okay, 10 people said I have to go to this place. I should go to this place. Hello. Okay, right? And you are not living your life, rather than you are living, surviving other people's life. This is what happens many times in the age of, when you are a student. Your father is not deciding your future. Somebody, one uncle in your family is deciding, bloody, this guy should become a doctor and engineer. Why? Why? Hello? And nowadays it is a trend. Actually, it is not a trend, but the parents are both working nowadays. Yes or no? In the olden days, one person was earning and all these things, and the entire family was handled by him. Now it is a place where the man and the woman of the house, they both have to contribute. Hello? Otherwise, you cannot meet the both the ends. Hello? Yes? Hello? Right? Now what is happening? They don't have time. When they don't have time, they send their kids to a place which is called as uh, relief from the kid, and these guys are paid to take care of that in the name of education, and that is called a school in present days. Yes or no? Right. Now the question is, what happens inside the school? Is it really an education, or is it just a show off thing? Now does school have those kind of boards which has projections and you can write on those things? There are air conditions. Unfortunately, I did not get all these facilities in my life. Nowadays, they have something called as summer camp, winter camp, swimming sessions, karate sessions, and many other things. In the name of co-curricular activities, they have such kind of things. And then there are some new varieties where you have to buy the same stationeries from the same school. You have to buy the shoes and dress and notebook and every goddamn thing from the same school. Other things are not allowed. It has become a kind of a retail just to safeguard that young mind. Am I right? Now, who planted the seed? I think we as fathers, they have planted the seed. Yes or no? You have to go to this school only. Why? Because 15 people said this school is good. And you are somehow vulnerable that you cannot do anything. So similarly, slowly and slowly, you see your life has been directed by things outside pressure rather than you yourself. Yes or no? And then you become a monkey who can swim faster than the shark. Yes, hello, right? So you are trained to become a different kind of a guy whom you are not. Rather than giving you that sport that you are good at, you are forced to take up certain things, including your job. So today we are speaking about procrastinations. We are talking about productivity. And let me tell you, today we are talking about only one part of it, which is called as the planting part. Okay, now let's look at an example of a farmer. And this is a continuation of the session of Makar Sankranti, which we did yesterday and day before yesterday. This week is the last date. And I think, this is a very beautiful thing to share with you guys. What exactly happens in the planting? Okay, by the way, if you do not know, let me just share with you a small screen that might give you a little bit of an advantage. So where we are and what we are trying to do. Uh, okay, just a second. Yeah. So I've divided, ourselves into four parts. Our our duration. So one is the active and the passive. This is the uh, y-axis. Ignorant and awareness. That is in the x-axis. So, and in each quadrant, you will find different kind of tasks are structured. The moment you are aware and you are doing some work, that is called action. The moment you are active, okay, and you are actually working, that means you are putting some implementation, you are doing something. There is a verb, there is an action, right? That is quadrant number one. Quadrant number two is when you are aware okay, something is happening, but I don't want to do. Dada, I am very passive, I am lazy, I don't have all these things. Then you are at an observation stage. The observation has not become a realization so far. Are you guys getting this? If observation to realization does not happen, action does not happen. Action does not happen, nothing changes in your life. Am I right, sir? Am I making sense? Nothing happens in your life. You are just observing. It is like watching a television series which is teaching you yoga and you are sitting there and looking at the yoga. कुछ होएगा? नहीं होएगा. Yes or no? Hello? Right? You're just watching at that. And that is a very deadly stage. Now, when you look at this third quadrant, okay, you are ignorant. I do not know what is happening. I do not know this guy. I do not know this language. There's something happening and I don't want to do. This is called stagnation stage. But look at this. Every stage is connected with something called as a level of ignorance. Am I right? Or level of consciousness. Every level. So when you go to the lower level to upper level, then also you do not know everything. There might be something beyond that. So usually, this is how our consciousness is growing, right? And this is going like this. Hello, right? Every stage you are taking some part of action, and every stage you are learning that you are ignorant also. Hello, even at a highest level of the master level also you will have the same thing. But the problem starts when you are ignorant, but you are doing a lot of things. Then it is not working in the right direction. It is called as reaction, sir. And then you have a big problem. Hello? Are you guys getting this? You do not know what is there, but you want to do. This is the time for you to take mentorship somewhere. You have to surrender to some books. You have to surrender to some program. You have to surrender to some community where they are practicing what you want to do, what you wish to do. Might be something you have to go and explore this, and you have to leave your place. Else, you get into some kind of a different stage. Here, this is the time not for meditation anymore. You know, to get out, declare the world, go out, go. That's it. Take the ticket. Take the ticket, go. Work for that. It is no longer just a survival now. If you don't do, then you're changing your course then. The problem is this. Many of us, we are ignorant, but we want to do a lot of things. Yes or no? Yeah. Now, how do I do this, Dada? So I have divided all these things into 4 stages. The first stage is called planting. The second stage is called cultivation. Third stage is called growth. And the last stage is called harvesting. And today we will discuss only about this part called as planting. Okay. And let me just stop my screen here. Okay. All right. So how many of you guys got some clarity today? Little bit of clarity. Okay. So here is the thing. In the planting stage, people will always do something only in response to a couple of things. Number one, either I am helpless, either I am under a lot of pressure, tremendous things. Number three, highest level of desire, extreme desire. And the last one, आपने शायद कुछ चख लिया होगा, right? And you want to see how is the bigger, better things are there, and you want to go into that life. Yes or no? So how are you going to take the action? That action taking system happens only when you have two things. If you are completely ignorant and you have no idea what is this happening, and you are following your heart and you are getting some little bit of results, it is like the ants. They will go for a search. One fellow gets one small, some sugar cube, something. Then what happens? He comes back, he tells the entire group, hello boss, there is a food there, let's go. Then everyone goes there. Yes or no? Our mind also has the same kind of a thing. So many of us, who are in my flagship program called Fest, when they start their journey, initially they don't get anything because it is a planting phase. And soon, at a point comes, you don't like that pressure, you don't like that tension, you don't like to do all these things. Why? Every goddamn day, waking up in the morning, coming here, doing it. But you don't realize this. But now, utilizing this Dhamm mastery, this particular session, I'm conveying that the power is not about doing 10,000 things. The power is to do only one thing 10,000 times. Yes or no? But make sure when you are starting it that this is the right thing for you. Otherwise, after some time, you will lose interest in that. So then the time comes for cultivation and growth. So the planting thing is very important. Now, there are different kind of ways people are planting things. Okay, let me tell you this. There are some organizations, they are planting different, informations. For example, I know some communities, they go to very distant villages. They talk about certain things. They give you certain perks. For example, food, might be some entertainment, might be some books, might be some kind of an event. And now they slowly start giving that planting things. Yes or no? Yes or no? I'm not naming, but you know. This is another way of doing business as well. It is their business. They get bonuses, they get points, they get incentive to um, make people to join their community, club, organization, or whatever the society. Yes or no? Okay. So the plantings are done through multiple things. Sometimes preachers, sometimes books, sometimes gifts, sometimes food, sometimes shelter, sometimes extra perk. I will take care of medical facility. I will take care of your kids' education. I will take care of this, that. Hello. I'll give you security. I'll give you a job. I'll give you social security. I'll give you a status. I will give you this. Don't be a lower class guy. I'll give you the highest level guy. Instant. Join this and I will get you bonus. Yes. Hello. This is business. I love business, man. I can talk many things about business. I think that is the greatest part. So how does this planting works? So the planting works for you choosing the right thing in spite of all the different kind of opportunities. Yes or no? For example, if you want to make a good body, the good body starts with the retail shop. What you are picking it up? Yes, hello. If you don't pick up nonsense, you will have no nonsense getting inside your body. Yes or no? So the planting is also about finding that area. Now, Dada, how do I do that? For this to become consciousness about what you are going to start, it is important for you to read something, learn something, to be here. Because without sampling, you will never take bigger actions. Yes or no? That's why showrooms have testers, test drive, sampling. Am I making sense? Okay. पहले इस्तेमाल करे फिर विश्वास करे. Right? Yes or no? So these are testers. So now, if you are a victim by yourself, or if you want to start your life, and if you want to start your journey, and you are in a plantation stage, how many of you guys feel that we all are actually in a planting stage every day? Yes or no? In something. We all. We are all in cultivation stage. In something in our life. We all are in the growth phase, and we are all in the harvest phase. You don't have to wait for Makar Sankranti for your harvesting, sir. It depends upon how are you taking care of your plant. You don't have to wait for the season if you use a greenhouse effect. Yes or no? Yes or no? सच बोल रहा हूँ नहीं बोल रहा हूँ, right? Every day these three things and four things are happening every day. So this is a cycle. Every time it is happening, it depends upon where you are. Now we'll talk today about planting. In the next session we'll talk about cultivation. The third stage we'll talk about growth. The fourth stage we can talk about harvesting. At the time of planting, it is important for you to get in connection with highly efficient people or community or knowledge. This is the time for Gyan Yoga. How many of you guys are knowing this? There are 4 5 kinds of different kind of yogas are there. The majority are Kriya Yoga, Hatha Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, and Gyan Yoga. Yes or no? Are you guys with me? This is the time you need to do Gyan Yoga. The most difficult thing in this planet is the Gyan Yoga because it is always in the search without ego. Hello? Very difficult. Very, very difficult. Okay? The more you become Gyani, the more Ghamand comes in. I am Bahubali, right? And this is very difficult because there are many people are there here. One of the most difficult. And you know what is the most easiest thing? Bhakti Yoga. Ah, nothing, everything is in the God. Yes, hello. The most easiest thing is Bhakti Yoga. So even everywhere there is a Bhakti Yoga also. Now let's start about the planting part. The planting parts happens. It's a combination of all the four. Hello. All the four yogas are combined here. You need to have that bhakti, that trust, that faith in something, right? Something, whether it is not a god, might be a program, might be a process, might be a guru, might be a stone, might be a book, anything. You need to have that belief, that faith, that trust. Hello. Don't worry about tantra, mantra, yantra, and all those things. But first time, you need to have some belief. So that is the first thing. These are all four inclined. Now, in the plantation stage, the first thing is to be in close proximity, just close proximity, and you will see something will happen. Something will happen. You know, there is a beautiful saying, you are as good as the average of 5 people. Hello? Not my word, somebody's word. So where are you getting connected with? Are these people have a that kind of vision in your industry or your age or your direction? Or these guys are just fooling around? Where are you sitting? Yes or no? Okay. How many times? So number one, close proximity. With whom are you there? These people, what they have done in your industry, your things, what you have created your goals. How are these guys related to this? Are you guys getting this? Now I am looking at creating a movement in my life. In the next probably 5 6 years, I will definitely create a movement. That is what I am looking for. So I am studying multiple people. Number two, whom are you studying? I study Vivekanand. I study Anna Hazare. I'm studying people who have done big movements. Right now, I'm talking about living people. Some are non-living people. I mean, they have left their lives. So one of the biggest movements I have seen, I have gone through, is the movement of Anna Hazare, Milan Soman, Sadhguru. There are many other such kind of people. I have gone through this. How they create that movement. I'm learning all these things. Are you guys able to see this? I'm not learning what they're teaching. I'm learning about how they are teaching. how they are able to grow. Yeah. Um, I'm also learning about, some people who have already devoted their life. Okay. One of them is Swami Gaur Gopal Das. Have you heard of this guy? Okay. He gives a very powerful thing. So that is my one. So I am in close proximity with this kind of things where when I'm driving, when I'm eating, when I'm doing anything, I'm constantly listening to them, reading their books. Hello? Yeah. The another person whom I'm looking at, the biggest guy ever to create a movement is Mr. Prabhupada. Hello? Hello? Yeah. I'm reading continuously about them every time. I'm reading small books, medium books, I don't know. And I'm able to see what all things are there. So I'm reading about some of the guys who have given that bhakti yoga, and I'm learning about the different kind of combinations. Whether they are top level CEOs, whether they are people. Now, are they connected to this? Yes, because I'm creating a movement of business. I'm already declaring that. Are you able to see the plantation? I am also in the plantation stage. But under whose proximity I am? Hello? Dada, is it about reading a book? No. Okay. So plantation phase, the books are important, but what book you are reading is also important. When are you reading it also important. Which season you should read is very important. Hello? Are you guys getting this? Some of the biggest things, they call it as sankalpa. It is done specifically on um, 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂. Are you guys aware of it? There is a particular date, a particular time. Similarly, this year is one of the greatest year because after 144 years, this particular time you will get, which is happening called as Mahakumbh. Here you can take your sankalpa. Here you can do all the things. You can do all the other stuff here. It's a different kind of combinations. So, the other, are you teaching spirituality? No. I'm teaching you planting. What are you going to plant? The same nonsense or the same sense is going to reflect after few months in your life or few years of your life. Yes or no? Are you guys getting this? So if you are planting laziness today, अरे चलो ना बाद में देख लेंगे, then congratulations. You will get that answer in some time tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Yes or no? Okay. Dada, I am trying my best. I don't care. You will try based on your ignorance and your actions or your enlightenment or your inactions. Yes or no? These are the only four parameters what you are there. So, number one, the close proximity, induction effect. Number two, the Gyan Yoga. Learn about these fellows. Hello? Who have already traveled in your path. Now I know somebody here who are running schools. Hello? Yes or no? The biggest school is run by Mr. Prabhupada. Please go and study from that fellow. Yes or no? World's level. Okay? You will see he does four things: food, music, entertainment, bhakti, action. Five elements. Yes or no? Fantastic. So can you do something on that? I don't know. So I know there are some people who are techies here. Look at this. All the big tech companies, you will see their promoters, they have either surrendered to somebody, they're surrendered to some process, they have taken some time, they have taken a break for 6, 7 months, and they're studying the same small books. Yes or no? Including Mr. Bill Gates also. They all come to India, get the gyan, then they start their business. Yes or no? Some of the biggest names of the brands, they are run by Indians. Hello? Because after all the nonsense shit that people learn from so-called quotation colleges and schools, they have to surrender to the big foundation. Remember, every calculus, integration, Pythagoras, they all start with very basic four things: plus, minus, multiply, division. That's all. Yes or no? So this is the base. So plantation, what are you going to plant? The third thing is very important. Here, you need Kriya Yoga. Is to select. Please go to that shop. You have to go to that shop. Whether it is a retail shop where you want to buy some food, or you want to buy a book, or you want to buy some grocery, whatever it is, you need to go there. But before going, please search. Please have a list what you want to buy. Don't get into this. Um, you have some money, you get inside this shop, and when you look around, then you think, oh, acha, I should have purchased that also. Oh, I should have purchased this. Then you have a bunch full of, bag full of things that you don't want, and you still have a list that you want. Hello, how many of you guys has happened to this? Yeah. So rather than that, why not you plan it ahead? Go and search ahead. Have a searching time. What I should buy, what I should not buy, what I should do, what I should not do. Okay. So that is only possible on two ways. Number one, gut feeling. Number two, sampling. If you have tested some kind of a food, okay, then only you're going to buy that. Yes or no? This is called as law of familiarity. That is what we do in business also. In one of the sessions called as Maya Manthan, where I teach about the entire part of marketing, entire. You do not need anything beyond that. And this is not done by me. It's done by India, ancient Indian sciences thousands of years back. I'm just somebody who is just bringing it back in a new package. That's it. So there, I talk about this, how to plant a seed. For example, if I show you an advertisement of a very horrible brand for continuously 15-20 days at night before you go to sleep, I bet within 1 or 1.5 months, if affordability is there, you're going to buy that product. Why? Because I'm putting a planting something which is very familiar. So how do you do this? Okay, all these things is very difficult for people to learn unless and until they learn about the value formula. There are 11 abilities, there are 64 skills, there are 9 levels of consciousness. All these things, I don't think so. You can learn outside. Yes, YouTube can teach you certain things, but plantation happens only when the first level is you have to make that soil before you plant the seed, which is the most difficult element. Yes or no? Everyone wants a fruit, but no one wants to do that dirty job of cleaning that soil, plowing that soil, dirting your hands, making that ground loose, adding whatever is required, little bit of things, then putting a seed, then wait and watch. Take care. That is the cultivation stage. We can talk about this later. But that mindset that you are going to have a long term, people are all here, Dada, give me short term. I have what I do. Okay. You want a plant? Okay. I will do the planting for you. I will do all these preparations. You pay, I'll give it to you. Yes, I have it. I have it. Yes or no? I have it. Okay. No, Dada, I want to learn. Okay, fine. For that, are you ready to take the pressure? Are you ready to take the tension? Every day, are you ready to grill yourself? Hello? Every day, like this. Can you come here? If you have come here, your 90% of the task is done. Do you know that? Because the biggest thing is this here. Awareness. Yeah, awareness that okay, I am here, I need to go here. That is the biggest thing. Many people they don't know that they are living in a problem. So plantation phase is highly connected to deep realization, complete surrender, taking action, putting that seed. But for that, these are the steps. Number one, get in close proximity. Number two, learn about these people, learn about the process, learn about the tool. These are all the internal things in the second thing. The third thing is check your time. Very important. Is it the right time? Is it the right season? Hello? Yes or no? Some people I know. I was reading one of the articles of Gaur Das. Uh, a person who has committed to completely to ISKCON. He says, I am good in social media because at that point of time, social media was not very famous when I started it. I was the right time, the right guy in the right place, and I just boom. Did you see that? Today it is different. Social media has become a kind of a digital dustbin now. And out of this, even today also, I'm sending this video might be in YouTube or some other places. You will see people don't like to read long things, long videos. They are all looking at something which is shortcut, short hack. I have a lot of short hack. You just type it in the comment section. What shortcut you need, I will give it to you, but I'll let you know. Shortcut is the long cut of your life, buddy. Yeah. Shortcut is going to take you to a dead end when you will not have the strength to probably again climb back. Okay, I leave it to you. How do you do this? But Dada, can you give me the shortcut to make money? How many of you guys want this? Just give me yes, I'll give it to you right away. Right away. Anyone wants that shortcut? Right away. Dada, I need a lot of money. Good. Go solve somebody's pen and problem. Yes or no? Yeah. That's why your Babaji is earning in crores. And after 20 years of experience, a great guy working in some great company, he's earning this much. Yes or no? He has a fear of losing job. Babaji is enjoying now. How much ever fear, come to me, Vacha, I will solve your problem. Yes or no? He's solving bigger problems. Now the question is, at one point of time, Babaji planted this. He planted what to wear, how to take his hairstyle, what to read. He has grilled his life, man. Yes or no? At one point of time, he was an insignificant guy. No one knew about him. He planted that seed. When you're planting, there is no one around. Remember one thing. Harvesting is a fair. It's a celebration when everyone is sukh mein sab sathi, dukh mein na koi baba. So when you're starting plantation, there is no one with you. You start. When I started my sessions like this, I had no one. Not even a single what to say, a living entity is there. Yeah. I planted a lot of things. I started with advertising and marketing. Everyone, they're looking at the first couple of months, weeks, years, blank, complete blank. I had no idea how to use these things. I was not knowing what tools to use. Then slowly. Now I've got people who are willing to pay around 5 sessions, around 15, 20 lakhs, just 5 sessions, because they know. But it is also very difficult for me not to get into that, show off bazi. It's very difficult because I planted that seed in the way I am going to have my, but people don't, many times people don't recognize you. So sometimes you have to show the powers. That's the time Dada will be in a different way. I'll not no longer sit here. I'll be sitting in a probably yeah. So many of you guys might not know. I sit with people who are from ONGC, ITC, Juniper, Jubilant. These are the guys I talk to every day. Are you aware of it? Yeah. So there I'm a different guy. Here I'm a different guy because this is a different family here. All right. आज का session यहीं तक. So plantations. What are the rules of plantations? Number one, you don't have to learn anything. Just be there. Sometimes you might not know how to worship, just be inside the temple, just sit there. This is a science. Our ancestors have already told the science of being highly magnetized, polarized inside that. Our temples are not just religious places. For goddamn sake, understand that these are high energy, scientifically designed um, tools where certain thing happens in certain ways. Yes or no? Yes or no? Please go there and sit. Dada, I do not know the bhajan kirtan. No problem, just sit there. Be in the close proximity. Yes or no? Dada, I do not learn the language. Okay, no problem. You will learn it one day. Like how I learned to use Zoom. The first day I had no idea kisko dabana hai, which switch I have no idea. It's okay. It's okay. Second one, learn about them. The only thing that's going to be progressive for you is called as the energy of curiosity. Implement your curiosity. Work on the curiosity. ये ऐसा क्यों है? मैं ऐसा क्यों हूँ? मैं ऐसा. Go and search na baba. Okay. So someone gave me a particular product. I do not know what is the product. So now I have to search it. Go search, have that energy to search. Today, you have the power of Google, power of Alex. There are two ladies are there, Alexa and Siri. They know everything. And the third one is my mother, the Chota Mota Google. You ask them anything, they will get some answer. Right? Go find out. There is one more lady also there. You figure it out who I'm talking about. They know everything. Go and talk to them. Yeah. So the second one is learn about them. Third one, start taking start doing, even though it is wrong, it is okay. Just start implementing. Fail, man. Celebrate every fail. Can you do this? Hello. Celebrate every fail of yours, because your failure is a winning criteria for you attempting something. Yes or no? Other people, they have not tried it, boss. Okay. There is a small chocolate. I think it is center fresh, center shock something. How many of you guys have tried that chocolate? Okay. Center shock. Have you tried? It's a chewing gum. And it is very horrible. I'm telling you, it's very horrible. It is designed to make your. But I tried that. It is not I liked it, but I like that experience, and now I can use that experience to multiple things. Okay, I can tease my friends. Uh, it's called center shock. Don't use this. Okay, I'm not recommending this, but I think one time you should have that chocolate. Please, one time you have that chocolate center shock. I don't know if it is available or not, but you should have that. It will make you right. Yeah. So failure is something like this, is to get that experience. Failure is an experience in disguise. Yes or no? Why not to celebrate that? So the next time when you come here, the first thing is, Dada, you know what? Yeah, I lost 10,000 rupees. I bloody bought this thing. Oh my God, let's celebrate this. Thank you so much. You can become a knowledge hub for other people. Yes or no? Dada, you know what? I jumped from this place. Yeah. So when I was a small kid, I was like amazed by the way parachute works, and my parachute was the grandfather's umbrella. So I used to get onto the bed. I will take that umbrella. I will jump. Anyone like that idiot? Hello, I have done this. Anyone has done this nonsense? No. Oh my God. So I have done that. I failed 110 times, but I enjoyed it. Not to do that. Yeah. Someone is saying that. All right. आज का सेशन नहीं तक. I want you to write down your, you know, in the comment, just write down me, and I'll give you 1 minute time to share your things. Around five people or six people can talk about it. Go. Okay, go. How was today's session? Plantation. These are the three things I have, given all these things. Um, I'm also doing another session on this Sunday, which is a part of 37D Hard, where I promise to you, do not need any productivity ever in your life. I promise to you, live on the screen. I'll give you everything, whatever is required here. Only thing is, just promise me consistency and your presence. Everything will be taken care of. Whatever you need, the hacks, tools, QC, format, system, guidance, tables, everything, I'm willing to give it to you there. Everything. Only thing is, be consistent here. Why I'm doing this? I'm selfish. First you earn, then you come and pay me. No problem. I'll take you to the next level. Good? Very easy system. Okay. All right. Let's open up. Okay. Go.
Thank you for the session today, Dada. Indeed, very powerful. Learned a lot of things. More than learning, I think I realized a lot of things, right? So, since childhood, we have been told, you know, you should be doing this, you should be doing this. And when we were not in a position of taking any decisions, somebody else was making decisions on our behalf. And as we grow up, it became a habit. And even now, we spend our time impressing others, right? Maybe I'll do it this way. That person will be impressed, throw a loaf of bread at me, and I'll be happy for the day. We need to get out of this mindset and still working on it, Dada. And thank you for reminding this again.
Absolutely. And I think till the end of your life, you are going to do that. You have to impress others. If that is not others, either you impress your parents or your colleagues or your boss or your friends or your relatives or God. Hello, that is how you will have to live, man. If no one is impressed by you, then this is also not going to be impressing you. Yes or no? So some or the other way, you have to make them impressed. So it all starts with how you take care of yourself, how you impress yourself. Then you go and impress others. Beautiful, right? Good, awesome. Let's impress yourself, man. Do whatever you want to feel like doing. Okay, have a date with yourself. Buy the best coffee, buy the best food, whatever. Wear the best clothes. You feel happy, and then others guys gonna be looking at you. They will be interested in you. Yes or no? I'm giving you a very very powerful hack. Awesome, nice. The first thing is this. The first thing is this. Look, Anil is now this one. Start doing this, man. Impress yourself by a smile. That's it. क्या हो जाएगा? All right, nice. Next person.
Yes, Dada. Thank you for this session, Dada. And when you said that stay in a close proximity, yeah, I can feel that when we get present out here, be it for half an hour, but yes, your energy like contaminates us, and like we think in a different dimension. Yeah, and procrastination ka वो part में जाता है procrastination. And
Awesome.
we like get into
Good. Involve more people here. That's the only thing. Dada, are you creating a community? Of course, yes. Dada, are you creating a movement? 110%. Dada, are you creating another kind of a consciousness? No, it is beyond that. I'm creating an actionness now. Let's start acting. Can you bring in people here? Okay, 1 week. Go. No problem. Bring in people. At least पहले इस्तेमाल करे फिर विश्वास करे. Bring in people, have them. Okay. Oh, you tell me, like, what do you want me to bribe you with? You want me to bribe you with some programs, some books, some good things, some music? What? I'll give it to you. Yeah. Money you need to earn. I can teach you how to close deals, but you need to go and do that thing by yourself. Good. Awesome. Nice. Next.
हाँ जी दादा। आज हम लोगों ने प्लांटिंग की जो सो बारीकियों को सीखा, और ये जाना क्या कि सबसे पहले जो है सो मुझे शुरू करना होगा, और इसके लिए कहीं पर जाना होगा, शुरू करना होगा, और फेल करना होगा। यदि फेल भी करते हैं तो फिर हम लोग को उसको फेल को सेलिब्रेट करना होगा, ताकि उससे हम सबक ले सकें और हम सक्सेस कर सकें।
Yeah. I'll give you a hack. अच्छा, how many of you guys are employees? जो किसी के अंडर में काम करते हो, you are employees. Okay. If you are an employee, the first thing is you take an initiative, tell the world, team, I am doing this. Senior, I am doing this. Junior, I am doing this. Tell the world that I am doing this. Goddamn, do it. Do it for every month. And when you have sent all these mails and replies, take a printout. After 12 months, you will have this much. Yes or no? Yes or no? And then when they come for your appraisal, what have you contributed to this industry? 1 second, sir. Take. It's a deadly thing. Yes or no? Just take these initiatives of yours and give it to the HR. Now, bolti band. Because you have attempted something, you have recorded something, you have a proof, other people don't. Yes or no? Even if it is a failure, the failure is a proper designed systems of experiences of what not to do. Good. And it is very expensive. Let me tell you this. Failures, everyone cannot afford this. That's why they don't attempt also. Yes or no? All right. Next person, please.
दादा, आपके बातचीत से ये हो गया कि जीवन में पहले पहल किसान ही बनना होता है। बीज का चुनाव भी करना होता है। कुछ बीज तो वंशानुगत हो जाते हैं कि पहले ही सही आते हैं, उनको चुन करके उसको प्लांटेशन करके आगे बढ़ना है। और कुछ समाज के अनुसार, परिस्थिति के अनुसार बीज का चुनाव करना होता है और उस बीज का प्लांटेशन करके आगे बढ़ना होता है। इस बीज को बचाना है, पालना है, आगे जो भी उसका जो खाद पानी वगैरह का मेंटेनेंस करना है, तब जाके चीजें हमारे हाथ लगती है। इतने चीजों को समझने के लिए भी पूरी जिंदगी बीत जाती है, जो आपने चट से बचा दिया, बहुत अच्छे से बता दिया। और ये सही है, क्योंकि इससे हम लोग दिशा भटकते हैं, लेकिन आप कहीं ना कहीं सारथी की तरह जो है उस कमान को पकड़ के हमें फिर से जो है अपने कर्तव्य पथ पर ले जाते हैं। अच्छा लगा सर, थैंक यू।
Awesome. Good. So, when you said, that I have done something regarding my duty, uh, many people in a place in North, they call office work as duty. Hello? In North, they call office work as duty. So that does it mean that you are not taking of your family? That is not a duty. You're not taking care of your kids and other people. That is not a duty. Taking care of nonsense in your life, taking care of sensible things in your life, taking care of some worship and other rituals in your life, that is also a duty. But it is your also duty to take care of yourself as well. If you are not doing the duty to yourself, tomorrow who is going to do the duty? Right? So it is also your duty to first take care of yourself. How you want to start this day, what you are going to talk about it. Sitting in this posture for 1 hour or half an hour itself is another kind of a thing. Are you guys able to see this? When you come here, I recommend you to have uh, at least one glass of water. Hello, in whatever the shape and size. So when you come here, okay, just brush yourself, make a nice comb. I ask people in victory time to use this tool. This is a very powerful tool. Okay, this does a lot of massages in your. Listen, even if you have hair or you don't have hair, Dada is not teaching you that, but Dada is telling you this is the main machine, boss. Nurture the machine, putting a oil. Yeah, it's a very powerful thing. So just do it for 15-20 days. You will see the difference. Yes or no? When you sit here in a posture exactly at 7 o'clock to 7:30, there is something else happening. I'm not teaching you. And the more excited you are, you have no idea. There are so many chemical things are nonsenses are happening inside your body. Yes or no? The before you come in here, I am doing virtually. What will happen if you meet me in person? And it is not me. It is that environment that we create together. When you meet me in person, there will be music, there will be good food, there will be dance, there will be all these things happens. Yeah. Good. So should I invite you on my March session in Bangalore? Awesome. Please come down. Yeah. Next person, please. Yeah. Anil, you can talk about what happens in person.
Yes, दादा, sometimes we lost and we need mentor and we have to हमें अपने आप को समर्पण कर देना चाहिए जब हम लॉस्ट हो जाएं या फिर कुछ समझ में ना आए।
Yeah, good. So what is today's session
That is
all
important.
for you?
कि अपना थिंकिंग मोड ऑफ करके जो हमारे गुरु जी हैं उनकी सुनना एंड बिकॉज I also face the same problem with my students or someone who inquire me, but they don't join my course. When I call them after 2 months, like, okay, I talk normally. I first call them and I ask, okay, I'm not calling you for to join my course. Just simply, I'm calling you because you inquired. So they told, sir, I got job, but I did hard work for 1 year, 12 months. Then I got finally, and they are not getting such a result which I could help them to get. So that the same thing is applying on me and all of us to
Yeah.
get expert guidance. So expert knows कि हमें कहाँ पे पोजीशनिंग करनी है, क्या स्ट्रेटजी बनानी है.
So when I was a kid, my mother used to, I was never been forced to eat. Might be initially, she says, okay, खाना खा लो. Then at one fine day, my mother said, भूख लगे तो आ जाना, खाना वहां पे है. खाना गरम चाहिए इस टाइम पे, खाना बासी चाहिए इस टाइम पे, खाना सड़ा हुआ चाहिए तो इस टाइम पे. She never asked me to do what. Okay, so शाम को 6 बजे बनेगा खाना, गर्मा गर्म चाहिए, 6 o'clock you come and enjoy it. If you want the basi thing, you do it by yourself. Whatever you want to heat it by yourself, it will be there. It will slowly degrade at night around 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. It depends upon what time you want to come, and depends upon how we're hungry. So in my place, there was no mall, there was no party, there was no much restaurant there, and the only restaurant is your mother's kitchen. Now it is up to you. So now you will do every goddamn thing. Let them go. Remember one thing: how to catch a butterfly. How to catch a butterfly? Anyone knows this? Hmm? Catching a butterfly is a very difficult thing. Yeah, anyone knows it? Please raise your hand. I'll give the stage to you. Anyone knows how to catch a butterfly? Yeah,
That
go
I
ahead.
have seen in documentaries, they run around with the nets. Otherwise, butterflies they come when you are calm with one
No,
leg.
no, man. The butterfly will not come in your come. You are stinky fellow. Why should I come to you? So the best way to catch a butterfly is not to
जब
catch.
बैठा हो
Huh?
जब बैठा हो कहीं पे उस समय पकड़ना आसान होगा.
You should not. You can catch one or two. You'll not be able to do that. The best way is to create a garden for the butterfly. That is the best way. Can you create an environment for them? For them, the dirty job no one wants to do. The first thing to do for catching a butterfly is to get that land and start digging that thing. Create a nice moist soil. Then put flowering plants. Yes or no? Yeah. Then keep on cultivating this. Then grow. Slowly and slowly, one flower, two flower, three flowers will come. Then flowers will automatically. You don't have to market yourself, boss. Wind will market themselves by yes or no. The fragrance of the flower is going to be the result of your hard work, and you will see a lot of butterflies coming to you. Yes or no? Might be after that something else also can come also. Yes or no? Good. You got the answer. Have you created that environment? Have you planted that seed? Have you taken care of that seed? Have you done the hard work by creating that beautiful soil? I have done it. That's why we are sitting here. Dada, I do not know how to pitch. Come to Power Pitch presentation. Dada, I do not know how to close a deal. Come to Fest. I will teach you how to close a deal. Dada, I do not know how to generate leads. Come, I have a lead generation systems. Dada, I want to know everything about marketing. Come, I have a Maya Manthan. Dada, I'm feeling so helpless. I want to just share my heart out. Yeah, please come and participate in my heart talk. Am I advertising? 110%. But for that, you have no idea how many years and years and years I have designed this system, put the right pointing here. Dada, this is 110%. You follow the system, I guarantee you. Yes? Now you understood why people are not coming to you? You need to create them rather than you go behind. Remember one thing, it is physics. Pushing yourself. So, whenever you push yourself, okay, that is very difficult. But when you pull something, it is easy. Are you guys getting this? So, Anil, when you are calling somebody, uh, he knows you are calling because you need the client. Did you get my point? He knows that. But when
जी,
you pull, so after today's session, can I can I ask you, do you think this is powerful for you? Whatever, just this 10, 15 minutes, 30 minutes you are here, just give me a yes. Okay. If you need to gift something, can you gift this thing? Absolutely free for the first week. Can you gift this there, Samlo? Can you gift this session? Free. And if they find result, they will thank you. Now that is a cultivation system. Yeah. Dada, I don't have time to join this here. Bring them to Facebook group. All 5,000 sessions like this are lying there. Tum padho kitna padhna hai. 5,000 hours. Can you imagine? I do not know beyond that. Yeah, I have proof here. You can ask coach. He will tell you. He is there from last couple of years. Yeah. Next person, please.
Thank you, Dada, for that always for us, and we always look forward for to being in the session. And I think it's more of a what do you call habit now to be here and be conscious about what has been taught and what has been ready to throw away what you got. So that's also important here. So I think thank you for being that guide for us. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You are all guide to each other, man. I am just a Fevicol bond. Okay, I'm not promoting any brand. I'm just a bond here to bring you guys here. That's it. Yeah. Remember one thing. The best guy in the IPL is the guy who rents the stadium. Aha moment. Yes or no? It is not bothered about who is winning, who is losing. Just come here, play, enjoy. You make the money, I will make the money. I rent the stadium. The more you play, the more better for us. Awesome. Coach, over to you.
It's actually very simple. Environment is set. So much of preparation has been done. I think what I understand today is okay, Dada has done the planting, he has done the growth. Now he's looking at the harvesting season, right? So, but we can also sometimes join that harvesting season by directing people to a field which is ready to be harvested. So, bring in all the people, whosoever you think would require, and because the work has been done, so their efforts will be minimal. They just have to join and then they can reap the rewards.
Absolutely.
So I suggest everyone in your own way, go ahead, share whatever you got out of this. Maybe it's little, maybe it's large, doesn't matter. Depending on your capacity, you can reap the rewards as much as you want. Okay, it is an invitation. I'm just watching for Dallas credibility and his effect of his what do you call sessions. So make the
Thank you.
best use of it.
Yeah,
And more than that, I don't have to say it to you.
good. Bring a
Okay.
big round of applause and smile your life out. I think that's the best thing. If you have problems today, that means you have books today. Yes or no? Hello? If you have problems today, you will have experience, man. And the same experience is going to be the stories of your credibility tomorrow. If you don't have problems, then you are in a wrong place. Go, man. Embrace all the problems of your life. Okay? Uh, I need to go to get some problems now. Okay? So bring your problems to me. Write to office at dramitnath.in. I repeat, office@dramitnath.in. And if you want a copy of this video is going to be live without any editing. I do not need editing. Okay. Editing is here. Take what you want, don't take what you don't like. Yes or no? Yeah. So I'm giving you this power to edit here. Okay. There are some people they wanted to learn about editing. I don't think so. You need it. Editing is here. So go to the YouTube in some time and you can comment in here if you want to share this information to someone. If they want to have this, okay, I'll give you a link where they can add their name and email ID and phone numbers, and you can bring them back from the next season here. We are bringing a movement here. Wherever you are, you might be in the plantation stage, cultivation stage, growth stage, or in the harvesting stage. For each one, talk to us. Probably I can share with you those kind of an environment where they are, how they are being designed, how much they cost, all these things can be taken care. So you can write to me. It's called as Date with Dada. One day in a month, I share all your questions, through newsletters or through live sessions like this. I put all this. If it is really important for everyone, I take certain questions and I share with all the people who are inside the family. And it is not about me, it is about you who are running this family. Thank you so much for being a sport. I'll see you guys next week. Till the time, bye bye. Have a fantastic time. Bravo, bravo for this amazing session. Bye bye. Take care, guys.